What's up, y'all? It's the King getting snipes and the King getting carried. I have a huge announcement. I'm putting up gold snipes for y'all all throughout this weekend. Last weekend, I put up a total of 35 gold snipes. Manu Bull, Paul George, Larry Bird, Thon Maker, and also LeBron James. A total of about 14 to 15 million MT that I put up for you guys last stream. Make sure y'all pull up. I'm throwing up snipes all throughout this weekend, August 7th to August 9th. So make sure y'all pull up. Since this is the final market crash of NBA 2K26, these are the final snipe filters, but this is not the final pricing that you guys are going to see. These cards are going to get a little higher than 6k. They're not going to remain 6k for too long. Because it's 6k, you guys should obviously have a little bit more than 6k MT, but this is great. Like, this is an insane snipe filter because you can get a lot of cards for the low that go for a million MT just for 5k. Like, it's possible. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of competition, but that's what we're here for, man. We're here to get some snipes. So yeah, go, man. I really recommend just doing this filter if you don't have that much MT, or if you don't have a lot of patience and you just want to get a snipe on the best filter in the game. This is the best filter in the game. How high it's gonna be, I'm not sure, but this is definitely the best filter in the game. You're mostly gonna see Derrick Rose and Bob Cousy on here. Again, they're not gonna remain 6k. This is the biggest market crash. So Friday, Saturday, they're gonna be the lowest they can be, since it's a huge market crash. Usually the market crash on Fridays is like kind of over exaggerated, and they're like 1k to 3k less than what they actually should be. Because even gold cards are lower than invincible cards, which is kind of crazy to say, but it's, yeah, it is what it is. I think these gold cards might be the same price as 100 overalls. They're even lower than 100 overalls. And yeah, so we got Bob Cousy and, you know, the short guards and Derrick Rose. And yeah, man, this is crazy. You have to do this filter unless you have a bunch of MT to do the other filters, or a little bit more MT to do invincible filter. It's about 10k MT. Jamal Murray is not a sniper. Yeah, 10k MT is perfect because a lot of people, like, that 10k MT price is what they're going to be putting up these cards. And it's great that this is the lowest invincibles are going to be, at least for now, up until, like, you know, 2 weeks from now, or up until like 2 weeks from now, maybe when the game ends really and 2K27 comes out, that, you know, these cards are going to go down. But you can see a lot of snipes on this invincible filter. I definitely recommend doing this invincible filter if the gold filter is dry. Obviously the gold filter is going to have more competition, and so you could be getting tired of that. You know, if you miss a sniper or two, you go hop on a invincible filter. I mean, even if you miss a sniper gold filter, I would stay on there. Whatever filter, even if you miss snipe on whatever filter you're on, you have to stay on it, because that means something popped up, and there's more of a chance of it popping up again. So just be patient. You will get something eventually. It might take 2 tries, it might take 20, but you'll get there. Center invincible is another good one. You're going for Zach Ide and, you know, all those tall cards. Just for about 30k MT, you don't need to spend any MT to go for these cards. This is great. If you're just scrolling one card, that's cool. The competition out here is not going to be too crazy unless the card goes for low. So if you really want to up your chances of getting any card, you could just scroll one card or put it right under 30k. But again, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50, you know, 10k, the even number of the 10s, you really just want to give yourself the best odds of going for that. So if I put it under 30k, I might miss the snipe, and I really don't want to do that. So if I'm scrolling one card, but scrolling one card is not too crazy in comparison to scrolling 5 cards, you know. So yeah, man, I really, this is gonna be an underrated filter, probably the most underrated filter in terms of, you know, the competition. I don't think many people are gonna be using this filter like that. So there y'all go, man. Just be patient on this one, because the less competition there is, the more patience it requires. So there y'all go, man. I didn't know good filter is very low, but because of that, we got GOAT center filter. Now this one, they're also really low, and how to counteract that is by buying the cards. So as you can see, there's only 3 cards here. We got Bill Walton for about 15k, Dwight Howard maybe about 18k, and Patrick Ewing, I want to say, is around 20k. So that's a total of about 40 to 50k. Not too bad, considering the fact that you're going for every GOAT card that's a center in the game. And yeah, that's including Yao Ming, Zach Ide, and the future cards to come out. So you buy these cards, enable, put minimum battle to 500, and just keep scoring like this, and you're going for every GOAT center card in the game. That's OP. And this is an insanely great filter, like, for if you want to go for enabled but you don't have too much MT, so you can stay on this center GOAT filter, and you kind of have this filter enabled, so that way you get an insane snipe, you sell that snipe back, and you're gonna enable everything. That's just a great way to do it. Obviously the best filter in the game is gonna be the one I'm gonna go for. You gotta buy every single thing here, which I have no idea how much it is, but I want to guess it's like 1.1 million or something like that, which I could do. It's not too bad, and plus I got MT in my auction outcomes. Well, once again, I'm throwing up a lot of GOAT snipes, and good GOAT snipes, live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for 2 to 3 hours every day. So make sure y'all pull up, man, and make sure y'all pre-save my song coming out Monday. I promise you it's fire. It's in the link in the description, and also in the top right. I forgot to mention that people are going to be throwing up GOAT snipes, so maybe GOAT lows filter, even with enabled. I think GOAT lows filter might be the best filter in the game. Yeah, even with enabled GOAT, bro. this is crazy. Like, actually, I just got these snipes, and this is a total of maybe 30k MT profit. I'm not sure, but this is crazy.